never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Seeing that Remy Ma wants Papoose back doesn't really surprise me. He was a true definition of that's a good man, Savannah. And I don't know if she thought the grass was green on the other side, but considering that he got a new girlfriend, I think you might have to stay over there, man.
Papoose used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
So he came up every day? Every visit?
for the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day,
Right,
except for
that's
it
right,
alters
right.
on the weekends,
That's
Saturday
right.
or Sunday. So literally the
Every
first
day.
year,
How
he
far
came
is
every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on
So
traffic.
he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, to
back
like,
to
I
mall.
mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess like when he believed it, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, and then he'll come like a little bit less.
Never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about. Seeing that Remy Ma wants pee doesn't really surprise me. He was a true definition of that's a good man, Savannah, and I don't know if she thought the grass was green on the other side, but considering that he got a new girlfriend, I think you might have to stay over there, ma'am. Y'all, Remy M's alleged cheating tape just leaked, and it's every bit as explosive as you'd imagine, and Papoose, the man who stood by her through it all, is reportedly disgusted, and their picture-perfect love story is crumbling right before our eyes. Remy is scrambling to contain the fallout, but the damage might already be done. Once upon a time, Remy Ma and Papoose, the gold standard for loyalty and love. They weren't just a couple, they were the epitome of black love and hip-hop. It was like watching a fairy tale unfold, only instead of glass slippers and castles, we had bars, beats, and prison visits. Born Reminisce Smith on May 30th, 1980, Remy Ma grew up in the Castle Hill projects of the Bronx. Life wasn't exactly easy. She had to step up early on to care for her younger siblings while dealing with her family's struggles with addiction, but instead of letting her circumstances define her, Remy found her escape in poetry. Her raw talent quickly caught the attention of the late Big Pun, who became her mentor and gave her the first big break of her career. She made her debut on Pun's 2000 album YA Baby, and just like that, a star was born. Then we've got her Love Life, which is a whole Netflix series in itself. Remy Ma tied the knot with Papoose, yes, the Black Love King himself, in February 2016, but their love story started way before that. In 2007, Remy's life hit a major detour. On July 13th, she turned herself into the NYPD after an early morning shooting outside of Manhattan Deli. The alleged victim, Makita Barnes Joseph, claimed Remy shot her during a heated argument over $3,000 that supposedly went missing. Things escalated from Z to 100 real quick, with Barnes Joseph taking a bullet to the torso to make things messy. Surveillance footage from inside the club didn't show any drama leading up to the shooting. Barnes Joseph pointed fingers at Remy, and the case was on. Remy pleaded not guilty to charges of attempted murder and criminal weapon possession, but things didn't go in her favor. By March 2008, she was convicted of illegal weapon possession and attempted coercion. Here's where things get wild. The judge called her out for rummaging through Barnes Joseph's purse for the missing money as the victim bled out in the car. When she didn't find any cash, Remy dipped in a getaway car, leaving Barnes Joseph behind cold. Right, the aftermath was brutal. Multiple surgeries for Barnes Joseph and an $80 million lawsuit against Remy for damages. Meanwhile, Remy was hit with an 8-year prison sentence at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility. She ended up serving 6 years and was released in August 2014. Most men in the industry would have bailed at the first sign of trouble, but not Papoose. This man redefined the term ride or die. I'm Pap to come see me literally every single day. So I was chilling. He came up every day. Every visit for the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max have a visit every day, it alters on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year, Far Hills from it's about 45 to hours depending on traffic. So he was running up there every day, like coming up there. Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him like, yo, like, I'm good, I'm all right, like, and I guess like when he believed it that was all right, and he was like, he'll come like a little bit, come. Like, he didn't just stay loyal, he raised the bar. He even proposed to Remy while she was behind bars. Not exactly the most romantic setting, but hey, love doesn't care about the location, it just shows up. Remy tried marrying Papoose in a low-key prison wedding in 2008, proof that nothing can break their bond, not even prison walls, but the wedding was called off by the police. Papoose got caught trying to smuggle a skeleton key into prison to see Remy, which iconic. But also, what were you thinking, sir? The stunt cost him 6 months of visitation rights, and the wedding was a no-go, but love conquers all right, and it wasn't just about appearances. Papoose was vocal about his love for Remy. Every interview, every public appearance, he let the world know she was his queen, even when she couldn't perform on stages or be by his side. He held it down. When you get married, take what versus, okay? He has to honor his queen, so if she disagrees with something, he has to absolutely take that into consideration before moving forward, okay? He can't just totally disregard her point of view. I respect that. What I'm saying, it's your job to honor that. Hey, listen man, happy wife, happy life. People were calling them the blueprint for lasting love in a world where celebrity relationships barely last a season, and if you though he gets jealous about Remy's interactions with other men, think again. Yeah, it's a job. Yeah, it's just a job. It's just a workplace. I would never feel insecure about that. Never happened to me. Like you feel like secure, like she's going to honor you regardless. But the problem, see, now we talking about a situation where everybody's being respectable, everybody's doing their job and keeping the MVE, we not feeling Prince and all that. Fast forward to 2014, Remy finally walked out of those prison gates, and who was waiting for her? Papoose, arms wide open. Together they rebuilt their lives, blending their families, and they finally got married in February 2016. Then they welcomed their daughter Reminisce in 2018. Fans were obsessed. It was like watching a redemption arc unfold in real time. Remy wasted no time getting back on her grind. She launched a clothing line with proceeds going to the Remy Ma Foundation. But let's not act like Remy's post-prison life has been drama-free. In May 2019, she turned herself in again after Love and hip-hop co-star Brittany Taylor accused her of. The accusations stirred up a lot of noise, but by December all charges were dropped due to lack of evidence. Another win for Remy, but the incident proved that the drama follows her like a shadow. But y'all, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Every couple has ups and downs, right? But with Remy and Pap, cracks started showing in ways even casual fans couldn't ignore. The first major red flag, Father's Day 2022. Remy, who's usually all over social media hyping Papoose up as the perfect husband and father, stayed completely silent. No sweet tribute post, no gushy caption, nada. If you know their dynamic, you know this is not Remy's style. She's always been vocal about her love for her man, especially on big occasions like this, and then in a move that practically screamed something's not right, Papoose went ahead and wished himself a happy Father's Day. Yep, you read that right himself. He dropped a photo of him and the kids, but guess who was missing? Remy. The caption, oh, it was a subtle yet loaded. Family is everything. Of course, fans wasted no time pointing out the obvious. The comment section was full of people like, where is Ram? Some even went deeper, calling out their relationship, saying things like, you married a woman that never was deeply and madly in love with you. On the other hand, was blindly in love with her, and now you are seeing the truth. At this point, neither Remy nor Papoose had said a word, which only fueled the speculation. But oh honey, things got messy when whispers started circulating about why the vibes between them were icier than in New York winter. Enter Easy, the block captain. Apparently the word on the street is that Remy cheated on Papoose with Easy, and people were shook. If you're not familiar, Easy isn't some random guy, and that's why this hit so hard. Pap and Easy were cool. They weren't just acquaintances, they ran in the same industry circles, so this wasn't some random fling. So for Remy to allegedly cross that line, it's giving betrayal of the highest order. Like, how could she do this to Pap? Remy and Papoose have always been seen as hip-hop's ride or die couple, the ones who made it through everything and came out stronger, so the idea that she might have risked it all with someone like Easy, it's got people side-eyeing the entire situation. There's even an audio clip surfaced where someone who allegedly sounded like Easy spilled all the tea, explain everything that happened. You beach other you cheese on such and such. Whatever happens, let's say Love and hip-hop pick it up, you all get back together. How does now I get a bag? You, I mean, I get a little bag, I get a little Kali little, you know what I'm saying? Such you mean I'm the boy that such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little too comfortable. I should knew me being New York being, or I knew should have been on me, cause I would have been do this sh, and just when we thought it couldn't get worse, an alleged cheating tape hit the streets. Yep, there's apparently video proof of Remy and Easy together. The details of the tape scandalous. Fans dissected every frame, every angle, trying to confirm if it was really her. Some die-hard Remy stans defended her, saying the tape was fake, but others weren't so sure, especially since Remy wasn't exactly rushing to deny it. If anything, her silence made things look even worse. And let's not forget those sightings of Remy and Easy together. First they were spot at a Philadelphia Eagles game, and then fans caught them on what looked a lot like a dinner date. Not only did rumors of Remy Ma's alleged cheating with Easy shake the internet, but things apparently escalated into a full-on brawl. And when I say brawl, I mean hands were thrown and feelings were definitely hurt. Here's how it allegedly went down. The drama popped off during a Chrome 23 battle rap event called the Grudge Card. Now, if you know anything about Chrome 23, it's Remy's baby, her brainchild in the rap world, so of course,